performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
The kick out to Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets lead by 5. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Now here's Whitmore. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Picked by Smith. Whitmore goes in. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Pass to Fox. Puts up a 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Eason can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 7. Left side, Johnson. Ball with it. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
Holiday with the ball. Fox picks him up. On the wing, Holiday. No points yet. Back to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jeremy Sochan.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jackhammer.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And San Antonio making a change here. Spurs trail by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside for Green. Pass to Şengün. Clock at 4. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Right side, Wembanyama. Fox feeling it out a bit. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve. And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Brooks outside. .102 left in the first half of this one. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio trailing here. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Back to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy two.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Smith inside. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 1. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Just 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play. Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Up top, Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Picked by Smith. And a missed layup.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. San Antonio on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Rockets trail. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Fox, that's good.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Van Vliet right side. Green for 3. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. Outside for Wembanyama. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Castle misses. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Green. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They lead by 1. Outside Barnes. Now Fox. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Green. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Back to Van Vliet. Oh, Fox with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. There's the 3. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Beyond the arc. And Fred Van Vliet with the 3. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6 for the lead. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Now here's Barnes. From deep, Wembanyama. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. He's got 10. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Houston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. There's 1:12 left in the third. Pass to Eason. Holiday with the ball. No points so far. Shoots over Paul. That one a little long.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Now here's Wembanyama. Johnson for 3. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Yeah, the turnover sparking the break. Smith, a relentless defender with a disruptive wingspan.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Eason. The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Eason's got 5 points. Here's Paul. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how and with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. San Antonio leading. And here's Paul. Misses the layup. Now Whitmore. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
In the lineup for the Spurs, number 28, Charles.
San Antonio with the ball. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bassey. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Nails it from 3. Bassey's got his first 3 points of the game.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
Holiday. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Paul. Spurs lead by 4. To the inside. Here's Bassey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bassey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Here's Sohan. Offline with a 3. Houston with the ball. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. Here's Smith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Whitmore. And that one is stuffed right through.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Spurs lead by 3. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. Green covering. Spurs need to get one up here. 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Outside for Wembanyama. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Van Vliet with it. Fox picks him up. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They recover it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Şengün to take the lead. Doesn't go that time.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Barnes, it's good.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Şengün, the screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. It's both from the stripe. Fox right side. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Green, one right at the rim. And it's hammered home by Green.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Fox, that's good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Out to Thompson to tie it up. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Back to Fox. Over Van Vliet. And it's Fox missing. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Oh, the posterizer from Green.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Line for two.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Fox.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
Van Vliet with it. Outside for Green. Thompson with a screen. And it's Green missing. San Antonio with the ball. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Fox with the ball. The three won't fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters were enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. From outside the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Green. Driving inside.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce. And a great finish.
Fox hits it right through the contact. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, Casey. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Second free throw, no good. Houston in the lead. On the wing, Green. Green's feeling it at the arc.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama fires it from way outside. Down low. Barnes in the post. 13 feet out. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Rockets lead by 4. Brooks outside. Here's Şengün. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Ooh, poked away. Out to the wing. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Green. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Back to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Fox right side. Pass to Vassell. And here's Fox. Back to Vassell. Clock at 6. Now Wembanyama. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Over to the wing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Fox to take the lead. This is the tray. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Green in the post. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And the Spurs call time here. They're down by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Three-pointer, Fox. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy,